Let's welcome back to the table my friend, anchor Greg Shapiro. An inductee into the Chicago LGBT Hall of Fame, Greg is an entertainment journalist whose celebrity interviews and reviews run in a variety of regional LGBTQ publications and websites. So, Greg, I hear that Stonewall National Museum, Archives, and Library is doing a screening of a film that I remember from way back when I first got my lesbian card. Please tell us what's happening out.
I am excited to be hosting a screening of Go Fish, the groundbreaking 1994 lesbian rom-com filmed in Chicago in black and white. By the way, Chicago isn't just black and white, it's just the movie. Directed by Rose Trochet and co-written by Rose and Guinevere Turner, both of whom would later work together on The L Word.
Yes.
It's funny, heartbreaking, and thoroughly original. Tell all your friends to come to the screening, which is co-sponsored by Out South Florida at 6:30 p.m. on November 13th at Stonewall National Museum. More info at stonewall-museum.org. Okay, this movie, there's that famous scene where they're all laying on the floor and the camera's like up and their heads are... It's so brilliant. Everything about it, the writing, it's funny, and it captures a time, that was 30-something years ago. So definitely captures a time, but I can't recommend it enough. It's a joy to watch.
Well, and it's still good today.
Yes,
if you could find it on VHS,
sure.
right? I mean, when I first came out, I was given a copy of Go Fish and Bound.
Yes, that's all you need. That's all you need. That's right.
And they're
Classic.
like, this will explain everything, right? And I was like, all right,
Especially
okay,
Bound.
and get a couple cats. That's what they said, and I said, okay. I said, all right, so, oh my God, fantastic. And, I know that Karen used to be part of Stonewall as well, so we are all avid supporters and lovers of everything that Robert does over there at Stonewall. So events like this, we need to support. These are the events that we need to go to,
Absolutely.
They're usually free or at a very low cost.
This is all free.
And they help the library,
That's
so that's
and the archive.
Please come.
And I just want to say, Greg, this is just such a just boundary-breaking thing for you to be presenting. When people think of what is lesbian, they have not thought of Greg Shapiro, but now they will.
Well, I hope
That's
so.
funny you say that, Alex, because the first time I saw Greg Shapiro, he reminded me of an ex of mine, right? They had the same haircut and the same baseball cap. So I thought he was the perfect fit to be in the host for this. Well, Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you all on Thursday at the screening of Go Fish at the Stonewall National Museum, Archives, and Library. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.